Most traders don't blow up their account because of bad trades. It's mainly because of bad risk management. Because losing is going to be part of trading. You're going to have to accept that there will be certain losses as you take more trades, but your risk management is going to protect you from taking those bad trades and turning them into a disaster. So in today's video, we're going to cover a few key points to help you have a better risk management. Let's get into it. Now, most people tend to ignore risk management because they think it'll limit how much money they'll make in the market. But the reality is, risk management is going to actually help you keep the profits that you've made from earlier trades. So making money is the easy part. Keeping that money, that's the part where a lot of traders tend to struggle with. Like, for example, you'll take a trade, you'll make $100 or $200, 20%, 30%, and the next trade is going to dictate if you're an actual good trader or not. How well risk management do you have incorporated in your trading strategy? Because if the first trade works out, great, you made money. Now, how do you keep that money? Most people are not able to walk away, and this is where risk management kicks in. So I'm going to give you guys a few rules to follow that's going to help you have a better risk management. The first rule is going to be your risk to reward ratio, right? That's going to come in from the trades that you're taking based on where you're placing your stop loss. To make it very simple, let's say if you're taking a trade which your entry is around $1 and your stop loss is around 85 cents, that means you're risking 15% on that trade. Ideally, you should be making 15 cents back on that trade as well. So that means that your profit target, or where you should be taking your profits, should be somewhere around $1.15. That's gonna pretty much balance that trade, which means if you have a high enough win rate, down the line, every 10 trades you take and 7 trades are working out in your favor and 3 aren't, and you follow your risk to reward ratio perfectly down to that number, you're going to be coming out on the profit side. Now, if your win rate is on the lower side, you need to have a higher return percentage on each trade in order to come out green. So that's why risk to reward ratio is going to play a very crucial part. How much money you're going to be giving back and how much money you're going to be making in the long run. So second rule is risk per trade, which is going to come from your account size. So let's say if your account size is 3,000, your risk, which is going to be determined by your stop loss, should not be more than $150 for that day. So if you're down 150, that's time for you to either walk away or stop trading or switch over to a paper account. Now, implementing these rules might seem like it's going to hold you back, but trust me, in the long run, it's going to actually help you evolve into a much better trader. Third rule is you have to understand the importance of win rate. Your win rate and your return percentage on each trade, they all work hand to hand together. For example, if your win rate is very low, but you have a very high return percentage rate and you have a very solid stop loss, you might end up being on the green side. But having a high win rate with a very tight stop is going to ultimately bring you the profit easier and better in the long run. And position size is going to play a key factor in bringing those profits in. So that brings me to the next rule, having a proper position size. So let's say your account size is $3,000. You want to divide that account up into 3 to 4 portions. So let's say $750 to $800 is an ideal position size in my opinion when you're starting with a small account. Now, I've done countless small account challenges in the past. So when I tell you that $700 to $800 is more than enough, trust me, that is a perfect position size to start. Now, starting small will help you understand few key things about trading, such as how does the market move? How well is your execution? How well can you manage your emotions? Easier to track your performance on a trading journal. And above all, you'll be able to understand how well you handle winning and losing trades, as long as you focus on the percentage and not the dollar value. Now, once you found consistency, 70% win rate with an average loss of 10 to 15%, with an average win of 10 to 15%, after 3 weeks, you can start making changes on that strategy, such as what do I need to work on? Do I need to start increasing my position size? Do I need to increase my stop loss? Am I taking profits too early, right? Once you build that base, from there, you can start expanding. So based on your 3 weeks of consistency, if you see that every time you're exiting a trade and the market is continuing in your direction, that means now you can start implementing trailing stop or extending your stop in your favor. That's gonna help you bring bigger profits. And as you continue that for another 3 weeks, increase your position size. This will help you control your losses, removes emotional damage, and lets you stay in the game for long term. And whenever you catch yourself messing up, you just go back to your previous week trading plan. So if you sized up too aggressively, you go back to the previous position size and then slowly work your way back up. So at the end of the day, having a proper risk management is going to help you understand how to trade like a machine, because that's our goal. Our goal is to trade with high probabilities and to protect ourselves every time we are wrong, which, trust me, every trader out there is wrong. Me, a lot of the other traders that I know, we all take losing trades. But what differentiates between a good trader versus a bad trader is how well they manage their losing trades, how well they go into a trade knowing if the market is good, if the market is bad, how should I manage my risk, should I size down, should I get aggressive in the market. And in the beginning, especially if you're a new trader, you need to build these good habits, and having these rules is going to help you become a better trader in the long run. Let me know in the comments below what other videos I should do. I've been kind of MIA the last 2 weeks, but I will be posting more videos for you guys down the line. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video.